So remember we talked about this last week that Dan Hooker went to BKFC and he wanted to talk to Conor about a fight. Apparently Conor is like saying that that's going to be his next fight in February. So I'll just play this real quick.
What's the message for Floyd? Conor, do we have a date for the comeback yet?
February 4th, Saudi Arabia.
Who's the opponent?
So he said February 1st, 2025. Dan Hooker.
Kind of.
he's so...
Everyone's like, oh, here we go.
Who knows what's going on with him, dude?
He's so good at marketing, though. He knows this to get carried, but yeah, I don't know. You see him just wilding out. Like, you see him at the soccer thing,
huh?
You see him at the soccer thing. I think it was Chelsea or Liverpool where he got on the pitch and wasn't supposed to.
No.
Oh wow. Have you seen this case?
I did, but I didn't know what the hell it was.
Yeah, he was they didn't invite him. He just got on there, and it's like impossible to get on the pitch, like literally impossible. It'd be like just rushing to the field in the NFL game and then getting with one, like say Tom Brady, and start play fighting with him, and they put his like bear on there, like it's.
Oh yeah, I saw this, and he was doing like leg kicks on the guy and stuff.
Yeah. They came out and were like, "Hey man, we're looking into this. Like this isn't what we're due. Like we don't want to be part of this. We don't want to be part of the Conor McGregor business. Like we have an alcohol sponsor. Like it's not." How we got in there?
Game though, it looked like practice to me. I just assumed it was practice.
I don't. Maybe it was in game or it was before the game. But either way, you're not supposed to do that.
Speaking of wilding out, this is also Conor at the BKFC event, and then you could see him. Like, hold on, this is next to his wife too, by the way. I should stop playing because of the audio. But you see, he grabbed some girl's hair, and then that girl, I think that's Bret Hart, which is like a
fighter
that dated or married another fighter.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, he did that, and then his wife was right there, and then he kind of like backed off and joked around about it.
Yeah, D's been through some shit. I don't know. I don't know what the relationship's like. I don't know.
But he's wilding for sure.
Yeah, he's drinking a lot too. Again, he didn't know anything. If he just was like, I'm done, good, man. One of the greatest runs of all time, You can do no wrong in my book when it comes to that stuff, but, I'll tell you what I don't want to see. Him versus fight Floyd Mayweather.
I know, so he was saying that they're actually in talks, but who knows what that means, man.
Yeah. None of that matters because he's on a contract with the UFC, and they're sure as hell not going to allow that. He says, the conversation's ongoing. I fought Floyd at 150 pounds, which is a low weight, so he brought me all the way down. It was over 12 rounds. I never fought 12 rounds. Now the discussion at my weight, higher weight, 170 pounds, maybe less rounds, so I would fancy it. I don't fancy it.
It's not exciting anymore, yeah.
They'll do it for a cash grab, Someone in Saudi Arabia or something, pay him a fucking truckload to do that. That's probably in the future, once he leaves the UFC.
I would watch it, but I wonder how the casuals will, because that's the main,
He's such him and Floyd, I don't know.
So it might do well. All right, so this is Dana White saying how, the last person to defeat Alex Pereira was on Dana White's Contender Series.
Artem.
Yeah, and he did like a knockout or something. Like he performed very well. Dana's saying that Alex Pereira told him afterwards, like, sign him to the UFC and convinced him to sign him to the UFC.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
They just fast track him for meat for Alex. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, and I think people were saying if that actually happened and then he beat Alex, it's like that story is just insane. Yeah, Alex, Izzy, and then
that's Alex's story. Yeah, it's wild.
So he's going to be part of the UFC.
That's cool.
Did you see the bout announcements for UFC 310? So Bilal Muhammad versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. Yeah,
Shavkat.
Dude, sometimes it's a struggle.
Dude, who are you telling?
And that's what we have so far.
So finally, Cyril Volkov. This was fight earlier. They got pushed. All this is fine and dandy. What I don't like is Nick Diaz versus Vicente Luque.
I know, it sucks, dude.
They misspelled Tony Ferguson.
Huh?
That's not how you spell Tony Ferguson. That says Vicente Luque. I was told it's Tony Ferguson.
Yeah. That should have been.
That makes no sense. Why wouldn't you do Nick Diaz versus Tony Ferguson? It's the easiest fucking matchup of all time to make. It makes all the sense in the world.
Way better numbers too. Without
yes,
doubt,
it just doesn't make sense. Vicente Luque is gonna fuck
I
me
know.
up, dude. It just doesn't make sense. I like that they rescheduled Aljamain and Ivalov. That's a great fight. This is for December, right?
Summer 7.
Anthony Smith, Dominic Reyes. That's a fun one. Tatiana Suarez fighting. All right. Aljo, Sirgan, Pantoja, Kai. All right.
That's a trippy one too, because Kai Asakara just barely got signed to the UFC, and he's good, like really good, but not like.
It shows you where the flyweight's at. There's nothing there. Bilal Shavkat's, that's a fucking scrap.
Yeah, dude.
Now, Brian's going to tell you that this is a do over $1 billion pay-per-view buys because of the Middle East and all that shit, but it's not.
Oh, because both.
But that fight on paper, especially for the hardcores, like this is a great. Aljo, Mozart's a great fight. Tatiana's fighting. That's a solid card.
No, definitely a solid card. Yeah.
Dan was like, wait till you see what we have for December. I was like, Conor's coming. And he's like, wrong. Here's Pantoja. You're like, okay, I'll still buy it.
Against a debuting fighter.
Yeah.
This is what I don't like about UFC's website. I'm pretty sure I complained about it before, but that's what they have so far for UFC
TBD?
310. They don't put the actual headliners. They put the other ones.
Why wouldn't you have that on the website? And then when Dana White announces it, you go to the website and it's there.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why they do it.
UFC's like, because we're worth $2 billion, fuckface. You do what you do, we'll do what we do.
Which is
And I
perfectly
go,
fine.
You got it.
Yep. All right. Alex Pereira's sister did a combination knockout.
She's a little
karate
beast.
combat.
Left hook.
Yeah,
Family
it
left
runs in
hook.
the family. I'll just play real quick.
Bad left hook, too.
It's hard to see it, but it's so
Yeah, that
fast
family
and
got
powerful, yeah.
the gift of the left hook.
Our boy Ben the Bane Davis. He had his BKFC debut.
Savage.
Were you able to watch it at all or no? Against Oscar Willis, another journalist.
No.
So he did lose, but he was a badass dude. He got knocked down, I think maybe 5-6 times, and tried to continue, and then the ref just eventually said,
The guy knocked down 5 or 6 times? Let me
I
see
can
the
show-
video.
okay.
Well, the guy he's fighting is jacked.
I don't know if he's jacked, but hold on. Let me fast.
And do you recognize that guy that he's fighting? It's the homeboy from the Mac Life.
Yeah.
Does he have any experience, though?
I think they just trained for this.
Dude, what? Even though Ben got knocked down, what set of balls on him to
Exactly.
wild? I mean, I'm sure people are hating on him. Dude, that dude from Mac Life is playing for keeps.
He looked good. Definitely looked good.
Dude, the set of balls you got to have on you to do bare knuckle. I don't care who you're going against.
Yeah.
The guy has a Muhammad Ali tattoo, dude. You think you're gonna beat a guy that has a Muhammad Ali tattoo?
And he's covering combat sports. Of course, he's definitely training and stuff.
That's wild.
And Ben looks in way better shape than the last time we saw him. Remember?
He's still rocking the turtlenecks. Yeah, he used to have that skinny fat build. He drinks too much.
He does drink quite a bit.
Yeah,
which
I
love.
bet he's slowed down on that with this.
Yeah, for sure.
Connor, man, I don't. What? So our boy Ben, the Bane Davis. I love Ben. He's such a good person. Thank you for all the love and support. I'm sorry I couldn't put a better show on, but I'm so proud of Oscar Wilson. We had such a fun time building up this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's the balls on him is fucking insane. Oh, here's the pre-fight press. I just want to show you the video of how Ben spoke here.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? All right, that's about all I know. I'm really excited about this opportunity. Massive thank you to Dave Feldman for this, and shout out Oscar for being the one to put this on my plate and put it together. It's terrifying. Guys, this is bare knuckle. Face like this, I do not fucking belong here. But I'd be more scared of turning it down and not being the guy to take advantage of opportunities. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to bring the best that I possibly have into that bullfighting arena. I know Oscar will too. We're going to have a great time. It will be the lowest quality fight in BKFC history. I love setting records like that, man. Can't get lower. No, we've trained really hard. I know he's put in a great camp. I put in a fantastic camp, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's kick this off the right way, baby.
He's the first fight of the night.
I don't know if it's the first.
I bet.
Probably.
Good for him, man. He's a
He's a badass dude.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Does he have to keep getting punched in the face though for content?
No, but I'm sure he has so much more respect now that he's in there doing it because most people would not do that. Dude, bare knuckle. I understand if he did like boxing or
Which he's done.
MMA is also like
Which he's
scary, but bare knuckle, like he's dude.
Yeah, it's no punk.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
super cool. Hopefully, he doesn't do any more though. Which I agree with.
wish would
He doesn't
stop,
need to.
but I love that dude.